football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Northern Illinois Huskies. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got some space here. They bring him down, but it's good work by the return team. He found the lane as his drive's going to start with decent field position. So the Northern Illinois Huskies will get the first crack on offense today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Louisville Cardinals offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Looks right for a quick completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the bat, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Northern Illinois. He will score. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. Won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Slides the quick throw. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. He'll hand it off. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play in this drive. Makes the grab. It's Maryland.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. But it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. See what they can do here. 3rd from the 1. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is blocked down. Gets a start with the next drive. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fights through the tackle. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, it's a reverse.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throwing off play action. Gets loose. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Down and open, hits him right in stride. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskies. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. He hauls it in with the 25, still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Going for his running back. And this time it's complete. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd time out here to make some adjustments. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That ball snagged for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. A deep shot, but he paid for it. It is intercepted. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. A short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the Cardinals moving quickly down the field here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Extending the play now. Great cut there. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Cardinals are in the red zone now. And the same runner's got it again. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Play action here on first down. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it second down and forever. And they'll get him down that time. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He'll throw it now. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not much on the return there, but a great interception. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He keeps it on a design run. Creative running there. Touchdown, Huskies. Hey, into the end zone.
Just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They call the counter play here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Second after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point,
and that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the backer. Just luring goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. The offense starts with excellent field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Fighting him off. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And the route is on.
Wow, that is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
What if they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Send the back in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Good throw to the left. And the catch is made off the carom there. And it's good for a first. The 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Working clock with the ground game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A quick throw to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
They'll run the option. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The tight end has got it. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
No gain on the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's 3rd down for the offense. Plus coverage now from the secondary. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made just enough for 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, fumble here. Can you believe it? Ball scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Street. Thank you.